This is Andy Parole for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I'm delighted to be joined by Hassan and Hassan, it's been a while since I last saw you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very good. I'm good, team.
It's good to hear. Obviously, the last time I saw you was just before you fought Martin Murray. Before we come on to the fight against Callum Smith, you've had time to reflect on your win against Martin. What have you taken from it?
Yeah, it was a tough fighter, Martin Murray. I was very prepared for this fight. I was very in shape for this fight. I have a good advice for my team to do the strategy. So the fight were looking easy for me, but it was a good fighter.
It's obviously been a while since then, and there was rumours and talks between yourself and Gennady Golovkin's team. You've eventually settled for Callum Smith. Is this as quickly as you wanted to get back out, or was it too long? How happy are you with the time difference between the Martin Murray fight and this fight?
It's the target, you know. After Martin Murray, I was ranking number 3. Golovkin was number 1. For me, it's a fight the best of the best for my division. So Golovkin was in my target to reach to Canelo Alvarez. So that's why I say yes to fight him. And in the final, he have a reason to not fight me. I respect the reason.
What were the final reasons that he decided to fight Steve Rolls instead of yourself?
I don't know the reason, but you know, we are fighters and we have different matchmaking, we have different plan for our career. So I think I was too difficult to come back after he lost with Canelo Alvarez. It was a tough fight for him. That's why I think. But he have a reason to fight Rolls. I respect it.
How close would you say the Golovkin fight was?
You know, I don't know. When Golovkin decided to fight Rolls, I was very upset because I began my training camp for Golovkin 3 weeks before, and we have 3 weeks for negotiation, and he said no. So for me, I was very disappointed. So I was very upset. So after that, we don't wait in long time to have a proposition for Callum Smith. So I keep my training camp and my preparation for this fight.
Like you say, your attention turned to Callum Smith. How easy was it to make a fight against Callum Smith working with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom?
You know, I'm a man for challenge, and when they proposed me to fight Callum Smith, I want to fight the best of the world, the best middleweight or super middleweight on the world. So Callum Smith come in a good time for me to face him. So when they proposed me to fight him, I was very happy to accept, and I accept directly the fight.
What are your thoughts on Callum Smith as a fighter?
Callum Smith is a good fighter. He undefeated fighter. He fight a good name. So yeah, he's very fast for his jab. He have a good comfortable right hand and good hook. So he tall. He have good advantage, but he have inconvenience too. So we have a strategy to working with him Saturday night.
He's ranked as the #1 super middleweight in the world. Do you believe he's the #1 super middleweight?
Of course, he do his job. He do his job to be there. He's not there for like that. You know, he walking, he fight the good name, he beat the good name. That's why he's #1 in the world. He's #1 super middleweight in the world.
How have you found adjusting from middleweight to super middleweight?
You know, in life, I'm normal super middleweight. So I do the diet to do the middleweight, but I feel good. And when they propose me to fight in super middleweight, I say yes, because it's my normal way when I spar, when I training. But I know that I'm gonna be very fast for the super middleweight, so that's gonna be my advantage.
People look at Callum as being very big as a super middleweight. They think he's a light heavyweight when he goes into the ring on a night, if not bigger. How do you think you're going to deal with the size and the weight advantage that Callum will have on fight night?
The speed, my speed, gonna be the secret. Only this, because I think in the fight it's gonna be a cruiserweight, maybe. But I will be careful for the punches. Only that. After, if the punches is out, the fight is easy.
People think Callum will win easily on Saturday because if you see you're moving up to super midweight, he's very big, he's the number one super midweight in the world. What are your thoughts on people thinking it will be an easy fight for Callum?
I want to tell to people that Saturday night I'm gonna shock the world because I'm here to not for holidays. I'm here to take the belt. I want to be the number one, so I want to beat the number one in the world. That's why I'm here. I'm not here for holidays. So I'm gonna shock the world Saturday night.
If you had to predict the final outcome, do you think it'll be a stoppage or do you think you'll go the distance?
I train for 12 rounds. In the fight, we're gonna see because one punch can do the difference. So I don't want it for walking to knock out. I want to walk in to be myself, to be me, and to do my show, to fight like I know, and to do 12 rounds. I'm ready to do 12 rounds.
Well, Hassan and I appreciate your time as always. Thank you for speaking to Boxing Social.
Thank you very much, and thank you to all the supporters to support me for Saturday night because you're gonna see the great fight.
Hassan, thank you.